Welcome to the CenturyLink Field Vehicles and Heavy Machinery Training. This video will outline the general rules and regulations pertaining to vehicles and heavy machinery for employees of First and Goal Incorporated. Please note, First and Goal Incorporated will be referred to as FGI in this video. Reduce speed and sound the horn when rounding corners or passing doorways or congested areas, and when entering or exiting ramps. Watch for and avoid contact with overhead and side obstructions. Make sure the way is clear before moving in any direction. Bring a forklift to a complete stop before reversing direction. Look in both directions before crossing pedestrian walkways. Where possible, avoid driving on the pedestrian walkways. Operate the forklift backwards if the load obstructs your view. Do not get on or off a moving forklift. Maintain a 3-point contact when getting on and off forklifts. Do not pick up loads that exceed the forklift's marked load capacity. Do not move the machine until the load is secured. Back a loaded forklift slowly down ramps or inclines. Do not use a forklift to open or close doors or gates on buildings. When moving an unloaded forklift, keep the forks 18 inches or less from the floor or ground to avoid obstructions. Use a forklift only as an elevator for employees, for example to service light fixtures, when it is equipped with an approved work platform that meets OSHA standards. Note, only use this option if cleared by a forklift trainer to ensure this method meets all safety standards. Always secure the approved basket to the mast guard when using forklift to lift personnel. Ensure that passengers stand only on the floor of the basket. Forklift operator must stay at controls while the basket is occupied. Forklift trainer must approve before this option can happen. Always do a safety inspection of a forklift before operating it the first time. Complete safety inspection records as required. Promptly report all defects for needed repairs to the proper authority, your supervisor, and Security Command Center. When defects which affect the safe operation of a forklift are found, the forklift is to be red tagged, the key is to be removed, and the defect immediately reported to the proper authority, your supervisor, and Security Command Center. When fueling a forklift, always turn off the engine and set the handbrake. Clean up any fuel spills before turning engine on. Now we will cover the general requirements for the operation of motor vehicles. Every company driver must know and obey local, state, and federal laws and regulations for operating vehicles, both on and off company property. Carry a required driver's license. Complete a vehicle log and inspection form if applicable. Ensure that necessary emergency equipment, tools, and a fire extinguisher are in the vehicle and in good working condition. Use headlights anytime the vehicle is moving. Do not exceed the manufacturer's specifications for speed, and do not exceed the posted speed limit signs. When it comes to utility vehicles, you must complete a utility vehicle safety training course prior to operating a utility vehicle. When operating a utility vehicle, wear seatbelts if they are provided, and ensure that the utility vehicle does not exceed the maximum posted speed limit of 5 miles per hour. Seatbelts must be worn according to the manufacturer's guidelines posted in the vehicle or equipment, and must be worn while operating or riding in moving equipment or vehicles that are equipped with them. Lying down while wearing seatbelts is prohibited. Do not transport unauthorized persons in a company vehicle except in an emergency. Notify the driver before boarding any vehicle. Never get on or off a moving vehicle except in an emergency. Drivers assigned to vehicles and trailers, and their managers or foremen, are equally responsible for the maintenance, cleanliness, and inspections to ensure that the equipment operates properly and safely, and that they comply with federal motor carrier safety regulations.